What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Ghana Songs TV. I'm Bright.
I'm Amara.
And I'm Chinea. And tonight we're talking Starr Girl because Ayra Starr just gave New York City a very purple evening.
So last night, Ayra Starr threw an exclusive listening party in Manhattan for her third studio album, Starr Girl, and it's dropping August 14th through Mavin Records and Republic Records. She pulled up in this strapless periwinkle mini dress, custom clutch spelling out the album title in crystals. The whole outfit was clearly styled for the cameras, and it worked because Naija style and Not Just Okay were all posting from the room within hours of each other. But honestly, the fit is the least interesting part of this story to me. What matters is who's actually on this album, because the feature list they confirmed last night is wild. We are talking Wizkid on a track called Gimme That, Rema on Who's That Girl, and then this is the one that stopped me, Zayn Malik, as in former One Direction Zayn Malik. Amara, when you hear that combination, what's your first reaction?
My first reaction is that this is a very deliberate move, not just a random flex. Think about where Ayra Starr already sits. She's 23, she's Grammy nominated off Rush. She's already proven she can hold her own next to Wizkid and Rema. That's home turf for her at this point. Putting Zayn Malik on the album is her reaching past the Afrobeats audience entirely and going straight at pop radio and the streaming playlists that a Western crossover audience actually lives on. And she's not doing it quietly. She's doing it with a listening party in Manhattan, not Lagos, not Accra. That location choice is the message. Now, is there a risk in stacking this many big names on one project? Absolutely. Because when you've got Wizkid, Rema, Zayn Malik, Leon Thomas, Danny Ocean, all in the same track list, the danger is the album starts sounding like a features compilation instead of an Ayra Starr statement. But if the pre-release singles are anything to go by, Tornado, Where Do We Go, Hot Body, she's still very much the center of gravity on her own songs. Chinea, you've been following the rollout closer than either of us. What's the timing tell you?
The timing is honestly the most interesting part for me. Remember, at the end of July, she posted from her own Instagram that she just had major surgery, told fans, and I'm quoting her directly, it was more complicated than they expected, and asked for a bit of time to recover. That was barely a week ago. So the fact that she's now standing in Manhattan, fully styled, hosting industry insiders and press through a first listen of the album, tells you she genuinely bounced back fast. Or she is powering through on will alone, because this release date matters that much to her. Either way, it's a comeback narrative, whether she planned it that way or not. And I'll say this as my honest take. The smartest thing about this rollout isn't the guest list. It's that she's controlling the story herself. Every big reveal, the surgery updates, the album pushing to August 14, the New York party, all of it came from her own accounts first, and the blogs are just confirming after the fact. That's not luck. That's an artist who understands exactly how she wants to be covered.
That's a fair point. She's not waiting on blogs to set the narrative. She's handing it to them already packaged.
Right, and it makes August 14th feel like appointment listening instead of just another Friday release.
So here's what we want to know from you. Does a Zayn Malik feature help Ayra Starr cross over? Or does it dilute the Afrobeats identity that got her here in the first place? Tell us in the comments. We're reading every single one.
And go ahead and predict your favorite track of Starr Girl before the 14th. We'll see who called it.
If this video kept you updated, hit subscribe so you never miss what's happening in Ghanaian, Nigerian, and South African music. This is Ghana Songs TV. We'll see you in